Good morning or afternoon, depending on when you've decided to look up the accounts receivable reporting option. So today we are here to go ahead and help you access all AR reports that are on our MPS portal. The most popular reports that you would be searching for in this training video would be the delinquent list, owner list, prepaid list, detailed accounts receivable list. And these are reports that perhaps you may want to present to the board, or that you need to provide to a collections agency so that they can have a full updated report with those people who owe a certain balance. So let's get started. Again, this video is always here and accessible to you, shall you need that. So let's go ahead and log in. Again, to access our MPS portal, you will go to mpsfinancial.com. You will then go ahead and click on the client login. Just like the previous video, I've explained that you as a manager will be assigned a unique username and password, which you can change after we set that up for you. You can also create usernames and passwords for board members who want to have the same access as the managers. So let's jump on in. I'm using my password today. We're going to go ahead and use a dummy, I guess, area. So we've created some names and addresses and information that do not correlate to any real individual. So today we're going to go ahead and look at the accounts receivable reporting tab. As you can see here, there are quite a bit of reports that are easily accessible to you and that you'll be using quite a bit. Some of those reports are not turned on depending on what you would like to have access to. For the purpose of this video, we're going to go ahead and pull the reports that are most used. So let's go ahead and get started with the delinquent list. I'm going to go ahead and scroll on down to the DL, which is the delinquent list. I'll click on that. I'll take you over to this screen. Typically, when you're looking at a delinquent list, you usually want to go ahead and select a specific association to which you would like to see balances for. So I'm going to go ahead and put no. I don't need all associations. I just need association 1, 2, 3. For the period ending date, you're going to want to go ahead and select all the delinquencies that are on file up to today's date. So this video, or today, is actually December 7th, 2021. We're also going to put the cash through date as the same exact date. Report date, we're going to go ahead and just put the 90-day. You can play around with the different options available to you to get the report that you would prefer. We're going to sort by property, but we can also sort by name. And what that will do is go ahead and put those individuals who are on the delinquent list, organize them by name, property, or street. Let's go ahead and leave it property. You can also choose the spacing, whether you want the report to be single or double. For this purpose, we'll put single, so we don't have to waste a lot of paper. And I'm going to go ahead and press submit. All of the reports can be found under the Reports by Name tab. A lot of times, the report does not actually pop up immediately. It takes a little while to generate the report. Let's see if our list is ready. And it looks like here is the report that I just ran. I know it's the report I just ran because it says the time, 11:28 a.m. So I'll go ahead and pull it up. And here we have your outstanding list. You have a full report here of all individuals who are owing any sort of money. So you have quite a bit in outstanding uncollected dues. You may want to take action on these. So, yeah, you can analyze this report, do what you may. But again, this can be saved, downloaded, or emailed, depending on what your purpose is with this report. Let's go ahead and show you another AR report that will be available to you. I always hit the back button so that I don't have to log in again. We're going to go ahead to the accounts receivable reporting. However, this time we're going to go ahead and look at, let's see, detailed accounts receivable. The detailed accounts receivable report. Again, we're going to choose the association. How far back do you want a history of the homeowners and the payments that they've made? For the purposes of this video, I think I'll just go back to 01/01/2019. 01/01/2019. Field select, just leave it as is. Everything is organized for you. Sort order, leave it as is. Detail option, also leave it as is. And once again, submit to create your report. Let's see. Hopefully you remember where to find the reports. It's always under reports by name. You'll go ahead and click on that. And there you have the PDF, which has not been clicked on. It's right at the top of the list. We'll go ahead and click on that. And here you will see a detailed report of every homeowner at the association, their last payments, and their balances. So this can be printed and saved and used as you choose to. Hopefully that's a helpful report for you. Let's look at one other last report. Let's look at, let me see, one of the most used reports here. Perhaps a prepaid list. Let's go down to the prepaid list here. Okay, all associations. For the purposes of the video, I'll just choose 1, 2, 3. Selection, regular accounts, draft prepaid, or draft all exceptions. We're going to look at all of the regular accounts. As of, these are people who are prepaid as of a certain date. Let's go ahead and stick with 2019 January. We'll press submit. We will go into reports by name to see all the reports that we ran. Here would be our prepaid regular list. And it looks like for this association, no one has prepaid their balance. And that's okay, that happens often. Sometimes people do prepay and sometimes they just do not. One more report that I think would be of importance to you is the owner list. Why is the owner list important? Well, you may want to use it to print labels, to get an accurate count of how many homeowners are still living in that association, and perhaps to, when you're organizing events, to have, be able to send invites to the addresses you have on file. So let's go ahead to the accounts receivable. We'll go to the owner. As you can see, if you want just email report, you can also pull up an email report. But for this, we're going to just do the owner list one line. Okay. Let's go ahead and do an owner list for all associations this time. Let's sort by name. We want to get all of the owners. So we're going to go ahead and click all. If you want to just go ahead and obtain a list with the offsite owners, you would just click on offsite. Phone selection, you can choose all the phone numbers we have on file, and you can go ahead and click all the individuals who have emails on file. We'll go ahead and press submit. Give it a little while to generate the report. Go ahead to go to reports by name. And here we go. Here is the complete owner list. Looks like this association. These are the only homeowners that are there. But what's great about this, you can print this so you have your association numbers, shall you need to reference any details about a specific individual. Well, I think that that's been enough for now. You're probably hungry or just need a break from looking at the screen. So we're going to wrap it up right here with the accounts receivable reporting tab. If there's any reports that you are having trouble accessing or you want us to turn on access to, please call me at 949-713-1757, or of course email me at dalia@mpsfinancial.com, and I'd be happy to walk you through any report that you would like to have more understanding of.